Hey everyone, and welcome for a new video. Artisan here. So I was excited to shot this video for the last 3 weeks when they announced Ne Zha coming up in the game. In general, I love Ne Zha. Specifically for the game, I think he have a special kit, probably not super useful right now, maybe some use in Marek, but we'll test that in a future video. But I'm sure that is going to be super powerful on some new content coming up really soon because they're usually pretty good with Chinese divinity in this game, so I'm sure that he's going to play major roles in the future. Top of that, we have Numera. She's a killer. She's like super great fit for a poison team for getting 60k in Abyss, that it's still not that easy for every player. She is great in Malric. We see some really endgame player, like for example in the Mad guilds, they are using Numera into their GVG team. Sorry. So a lot of great use. I have Numera A0, so I want to pull a lot. As you can see, I have 1000 blue. I will probably push to 1400, depending of how the first few hundreds are going. If I have a good seed with Ne Zha and Numera, I will probably start to pull a bit more. And I have 30 divine. I think I'm going to stick with the 30 divine. It's already a lot. So hopefully we get a lot of Ne Zha and a lot of Numera. So in this video, we're going to pull for both of them. And tomorrow we will have a video on Erlang because I have 300 ancients that I would like maybe not to pull tomorrow, but we'll see. But at least getting Erlang A0 and maybe a Nastia to A1. I got her in A0 in the past. So yeah, we'll see. So I think we can get started. Let's maybe start with the divine because I'm usually pretty lucky with divine. So let's see how it goes. And I'm going to try to skip because it's going to be a long video otherwise. So I'm going to double click. If we don't see like these two things there that are getting blue, showing me that it's a Lego, I'm just going to double click so it does like speed up the animations and give me the skip buttons. So I was 1 into PT before I started. So we already pulled 4. So we're at 5 into PT. Hopefully we get something before the PT because that will be sad. I'm just going to reset that because we're already at 6. We got nothing. So that doesn't start really well, but we'll see. 7, still nothing. And the first Lego of the video. So let's see what is it. Hopefully Ne Zha or Numera. I don't really care about the rest. Oh, Beelzebub. So this one is super interesting for me as well because I normally have him. At A4, so that will give it to me to A5. There we go. Awaken 5. If the target receives 2 instances of Plague of Ruins within 3 seconds, they will take 1 additional instance of 3 damage equal to 100 of the hero attack. That could be really interesting. Okay, I will check that later, but here we go. So we got our first A5 of the video, so that's pretty good. But that's not Ne Zha and that's not Numera. The good thing there is that now they have the new PT system, meaning that I think it's increased by 10x, I think, every time you don't get the banner hero. So with some chance, we should get a Ne Zha or a Numera faster because we pulled Beelzebub. Still nothing, so we are at 12 divine. We got 1 Lego, 13 divine, still 1 Lego. I hate when epic have animations. I love the animation though, but I'm like, I see an animation, I'm like, oh, that's a Lego. No, that's not a Lego. That's fine, that's Mary. Probably my 200 Mary that I got on the account. And now, of course, I'm saying that I don't want epic champion with animations, and we get Livia. So that's fun. So we are halfway on the divine. I'm going to reset that. We are at 16 in and we got 1. For that's not great. The thing is that I was just starting the PT when I started, so that's not too bad because I think the PT is at 20. So that's still okay. Oh, perfect. So we have our second Lego of the video. Hopefully Ne Zha. So we have the new champions. Ooh, that's Ne Zha. Ooh. That's Ne Zha, but the video was freezing, so that's fine. So A0 Ne Zha. Let's continue, hopefully on this roll. Hopefully we get a second Ne Zha with the divine. And after we have the goal that I would like to try to reach, and I will probably stop after that, it's to get Ne Zha to A3, because it's where E, sorry, not she, E starts to really shine. So I would like to have him at A3, and I feel that he's going to have some interesting usage in Guild War as well, but I feel that you will need to have him at A5. You'll need to have him at A5 to be able to get some extra use in Guild War, because the A5 is going to do the same thing that you have in with Imret. Is going to have 1 revive per game. Oh, Numera, so that's great as well. So A1 Numera, that's perfect. And last divine, ooh, that's a Lego again, 2 Legos in a row. Hopefully that's a Ne Zha. So we have a A1 Ne Zha, A1 Numera, and that's Numera. So we have a A2 Numera, and we have A0 Ne Zha. So first we are going to go look at our Numera. I thought she was, she's not? I thought initially she was, no, she's a fighter. There we go. Perfect. What I'm hoping is to get her A5 as well, but I think I'm dreaming a bit there, but we'll see. So A2, A3 would be perfect, but let's see. So now, let's see the leaderboard. I'm still 7 on my belt. Interesting. And ultimate board 11,000. The first one is at like 127. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Let's go and continue. So we're going to do 10 pull, of course, because that would be a lot otherwise. And I see that we already, come on. So I'm going to quickly do some space. Check. It's crazy, I don't have that. That's crazy that I don't have that many. Let me do that. Make no sense to have that many champions, and I should have done that before the video, so I usually do that. And it's the glory event, so it's like level up your champions for the next 3 or 4 days, so that's good. So I had to do that either way, so it's going to be done now. But yeah, so Ne Zha, the goal is to try to get her to A5, because she might have really good use for Guild War later on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so still nothing. Let's continue. Bunch of blue, that's fine. Let's go for it. If it's full blue, we are going to reset. Yeah, well, let's reset. Boom. Nope. I'm not going through all the epic champion that I'm going to get, because most of them are not that useful, I will say. So we might want to spend a bit more time. Like Atrox is great, but not a game changer. I think he's good in Codex. I still use him in Codex, I think. I do like to use him at the end, like a few times, because it's take time to revive, to recast. But I do like to use him at the end. of the codex, the Lord of Sticks, I think. So he can like help with the last few points, I would say, to get SSS. So I do like him there. Mary, Ardeth, I think I never used him. Mary, I use her on a lot of character and a lot of content. Sorry. Oh, that doesn't start really well. So we are 120 in, and we still got nothing. So that's not great. Let's restart that. Maybe we get something there. No, okay, that's interesting. I was not that far. I was pretty far in the PT as well, so I think we just reached PT. That's not great. 200 pull for one Lego. It doesn't start well because I have only 1,000. It's 1,000, so it's a lot, but it's okay. Iris, not what I was expecting, but that's good for PT. That's good for the PT timer, so it's going to increase the chance to get Ne Zha and Numera for the next pull, so that's good news, but still kind of a weird one. Okay, next time we get full blue, we're going to clean the inventory so we get some space and we don't have to use the vault for that. Okay, that's mini epic, not that many champions that we are interested with. Okay, Lily is so good. She's in almost every team in Guild Wars, so that's what really matters when you are getting to endgame. It's being able to compete in GVG, and getting the right champions are important. Usually they are not epic, but Lily is part of the heroes that you will use in GVG in-game a lot. Okay, the pull rate is not great for now. We are at how many? We are at like 230 in, and we only got one Lego. Not great. The good thing is that the Divine did give us 2 Numeras and 1 Ne Zha, so, but that was 30 Divine, so that's brutal. I'm going to leave that, try again. Still have 750 left, so that's still a good amount to pull, but that doesn't look... Okay, we have Legos. That doesn't look that we're going to get a lot of Legos if it continues like that, so I hope that we're going to get a bit more. But let's see. So I don't think we get to PT there, so we'll check that after that. Yes, that's an edge again. And I think the animation is broken, so I don't know. That's fine. That's a A1 Ne Zha. That's good. Let me check PD. We're at 20, 50, 80, 110, 120. So 120 is not that bad. Oh, there we go. So we get 2 Lego in a row. I love that. Hopefully that's Ne Zha again, so we can get him to A2. If it's Numera, it's A3, so that will also be good, but that's a Kai. I already have A5 of a Kai, so that's not useful, but that's good for the multiplier. That's good of the multiplier, so that will be nice. So we are 25 into PT. We are 35 into PT. Baron is great. Grade is good in some content. Like the faction is pretty good. We are at 45 into PT. Baron again, yeah, is highlighted, so it's why it's popping up all the time. 55 into PT. Laurel, great champions for guild champion, yeah, guild boss. Sorry, I think she's still in my team, yeah. My NM4, Nightmare 4. Rocks, I never play with rocks, the epic, like the rock epic. I never used him. Might have to try it. So I'm going to clean up quickly. It's too many champions. The good thing, and what I still really love about Watcher of Realm, is that you are getting diamonds every time you are cleaning your inventory, so that's really good. Let's continue. There we go. Please, I don't know how much we are now in 2PT. I think we probably are reaching the 100 mark in 2PT. So hopefully we get something soon. That is not something else than Ne Zha or Numera. So for now we got 2 Numera, we got 2 Ne Zha, we got 1 Kai, and we got 1 Beelzebub, right? So Beelzebub A5. So that was still not too bad. At rocks, I think we're going to use some diamonds as well. Don't tell my guild leader, but I think I'm going to use some diamonds as well, depending of where we are with the Ne Zha situations, because hopefully we get 2 additional of him. Of course I don't have. That's interesting. Why do I not have? I think I know why. I think this like epic champion that I don't even know the name is what? Is a fighter? No, it's not a fighter. Let me just do that. Can I clean some stuff? Huh, interesting. Okay, I will check that after, but what I'm going to do in the meanwhile, it's that. I was like, where are the champions that make no sense? Ah, that's a small one. So let's clean that up so we can free up some space and not have to do back and forth between the 2 screens, because we don't want that. Chuk, chuk, chuk. Okay, we don't have energy left, so hopefully that will be good. That will probably not, because we are still at 560 shards, so I think I'm going to have a lot in my vault until I can clean it up. Okay, a lot of blues, so we are almost halfway, and for now it doesn't look that great. We got 1 Ne Zha and 1 Kai. Oh, we have a Lego there. Hopefully that's Ne Zha, please. Please, Ne Zha. Xaris. I don't know if I have him A5 already. I'll check that. Xaris, that's a mage, my friend Xaris. Oh, another A5. Okay, I don't see a lot of. I didn't use him that much. I think I used him a little bit on Gearhead 1, but I don't think I used him on a lot of other content. So, but yeah, maybe if. Ooh, we got double Legos 2 times in a row into this video, so that's pretty good. Hopefully it's Ne Zha. Please, 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 Ne Zha. No, Elga. I don't know what I have with Elga, but let's see. It seems like when I go check the champions, it does help, so it does give me more pull. So let's try again. Elga is right here. Elga, I do use her a bit. In some, I did use her a lot in Codex for the. I don't remember the one. I think it was like the no, not Pelagius. Maybe Pelagius. No, not Boreas. Yeah, it was one of them. I did use them a bit because she's really good with her ult. Like, she's doing so many attacks. So that does help to break the shield. So that's one of the big usage of her. But I think some people also use her in Guild Boss. But I don't think I'm sure she's not on my team, so. Okay, so we are halfway. Probably not halfway because I might use some gems as well. Oh, we have Lego again, so 30 after that, so that's good. We got 130 to get PT, we got 10, and then we got 30. So for now, the rates are picking up, I would say. Not the champion that we are looking for. Cetram, we are definitely not looking for it. We have him. I have him to A5 already since a long time. He was like one of the best when you were doing the early contents a long time ago with like guild boss, and he was breaking shield. I think he's still on my team for Abyss as well, because he do break the physical shield as well, so he's still really good. But I don't use him anymore. So a lot of blue. So the rate is not that bad. And because we got, I think, 2 or 3 Legos that are not Ne Zha or Numera, I feel that the next one will be Ne Zha or Numera. So let's see how it goes. 400 to go. Hopefully we get at least 4 to 5 Legos. But we'll see. So now we'll see. We are at 0. If my target is 4 to 5. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. So if I check the PT, we have 30, 60, 90, 120, and okay, 125. So we are still 80 away, 75 away to get to PT. Hopefully we don't get there. 65 away. Doesn't look great. 65 away. 65 away. 45 away, so it's coming up soon. I think we're going to go to PT on this one. Come on, seriously? I do love the back-to-back, but to get to a 200 pull for 1 Lego after, it's like kind of brutal. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, we have a Lego. So we were 20 out of PT, so 180 pulls to get a Lego. Hopefully it's a double Lego. Double Ne Zha will be great, so we get him to a crash, of course. A 2, good. So the multiplier is multiplying. Now it's time to give us the banner heroes. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Still no. Okay, we have 250, so we are at 75% pulled on what I already had. We still have 25% to go, so it's still a lot of summoning, but hopefully that's enough to get us to Ne Zha. Okay, nope. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Come on. Please. No, we still don't have it. Oh, okay, we have 200 left. And it's not good. It's not great. Nope. Next time we have a blue, we're going to do a little break. Okay, all blue. So I was like looking, I would like to look at the chat. And that's most of me. So we can see Elga, etc. Crash, Xaris, Kai. Come on, seriously? So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's still not Ne Zha and Numera. So that's huge. That's crazy. Okay. I see so many Ne Zha there. And Major has got the 8-3 after pulling 3,000 shard, I would imagine. Okay. Okay, let's continue. We have 200 to go, 160 to go, but I think I'm going to use a few gem. So the thing with gems, it's before you were able to use the gems non-stop, and now they're increasing after I think 180. So if you want to get the potions, before you were able to like buy whatever you want, but now if you buy more than 180, you will see that the next one will be 60. No, it's still good. Look, wait a minute. Tack. You see that between 140 to 1220, we are getting to 80, and it's only for 200 stamina. So it means that after 1140, you start to buy your energy for more than the normal price, and after it continues to increase. So that's becoming crazy. Like from there, you see that 1420 to 1540, so it's like 120 for only do 200 stamina. So now we cannot use as many stamina as we were used to, use diamonds as we used to before. So now I can probably use a little bit of this crystal for summoning, because I'm not going to use all of them. So come on, okay, we'll continue to pull down the bulk. Okay, we have 130 to go. Let's continue. A lot of blues, not good, not good. Okay, let's reset that. Okay, we have a Lego. So after 6 Legos that are not banners, can we get a banner hero? Please, Ne Zha, at least to get him. A2, Numera, so Numera A3. Okay, that's good, but that's not exactly. So Numera just resetting my multipliers, so that's meaning less chance to get Ne Zha. But we'll see. I think we still have a lot of, we can pull still probably like 15 on, yeah, 15,000 crystal, 20,000 crystal after that, because my vault seems to be really full. I don't know how many I have, but I think I'm going to get a lot of crystal from there. So yes, let's see. Okay, we got the Baron, probably the 100 Baron that we got today together. Okay. So for now we got 2 Ne Zha and 3 Numera, I think. Yeah. We still want 2 more Ne Zha. Nope. Okay, 20 left already. We just pulled 1,000 shards. And nope, still nope. Okay, that's interesting. So let's reset that. And let's go with some gems, some diamonds. Okay, we get some epic, that's good. But we want Legos, we don't want epic, so still nope. So we'll have to calculate, because I have 30,000, so let's say I do 20,000 of them. So 20,000 divided by 8, it will be 22. It will be 230 pool. So we're going to have 230 pool, so meaning 23 times the 10 times. To do before I will stop, I think, with the diamonds, because I want to always keep 20,000 diamonds, just to farm, because it's farming almost all day for the new demons and stuff like that, because it's really important, like new gear and demons. So I'm usually trying to farm as much as I can to stay competitive, because we are currently competing against MAD every day. So that's a good motivation, I would say, to continue to work. So we got Numera again, so I think we got Numera to A4 now. That's nice. When we have full blue, we're probably going to go get and check Numera to awaken this monster. So the good thing is that if I don't get Ne Zha to F3, at least for now, Numera, hopefully I can get her to F5. Because A5 Numera will probably be helping me a lot for potential new contents, where the poison team will be really important. The poison team is really important, but I feel it's going to get even more important later on. So that could be an interesting one to get to A5 plus Maverick. I still have a few to clean up. Some of the level 4 red can be done easily, I feel, but Numera is going to help me on the top lane, so that's something that I would like to check. Okay, so we got a bunch more there. We're saying let's go to Numera quickly, and after we can finish this video. Numera, here we go. I know we have her. Thought we pulled her 2 times. Ah, yes, we did pull her 2 times, but she's still in the vault. Yes, there we go. So we have her to a4. Maybe I'm going to get her to a5. Let's see. We have still 10k, I'll say 10 to 15k diamonds to use. Okay, barons, laurel. Nope, not what we want. Not what we want. It's a lot of epic, so that's good for getting back some. Lot of blue. Let's still try that. I think we can go to the next Lego, and I think I'm going to stop after that, because I think it's going to get me to PT either way. So, nope. Summon. Okay, let's restart that. Nope. Nope. Full blue. Let's try one more time. Yes, we got a Lego. We got a Lego, so that's good. Good news. Okay, so Numera a5 would be awesome. Ne Zha a2 will be probably even better, but we'll see. Numera a5. Okay, so that's Numera a5. Okay, can't complain. It's still a new a5 champion. That was a0 when we started the video, so that's not bad. I'm going to go to 6k. Let me check. I'm kind of curious now on the. I'm listed. Ooh. 22. Okay, I'm still far from Majo, but tomorrow we have a lot of ancients to open, so we'll do that. Let's pull a little bit more, and after we good for today. Summon. The only thing I wanted to do is to bring them to confirm. Now we'll do that at the end of the video. Okay, so let's pull, I will say 5 more. So 1, nope, all blue. 2, nope, all blue. So let's reset. 3, nope. 4, nope. And the last one, and nope. Okay, so we have Ne Zha a1. That's not too bad, but I was expecting more. So she is here. Ne Zha, my friend. We can chuk. There we go. So we got him a1, perfect. That's also really important to get him a1. So I will just do that. Promotions. I will. No, attributes. I think we have a quick. I think I had this instant book. So I'm just going to do that. So it's easier. Tac, perfect. And I will do the promotions book as well. There we go. Perfect. Nice. I love. Wow, love that. Cool. So, and I will fully skill it up. I will do a video soon, but you will see. I will just show you something, but I do love Malric, and I will explain why in a future video, probably in the next 2 days. I do love Malric because now I'm not looking for the Squirrel Crystal that I was looking for all the time. I have 40, so even when new champions are coming, I have enough to be able to fully skill them up. So that's great. And just let's finish then the video on bringing our friends Numera. That was nice to us today. To our a5. So a0 to a5 plus Ne Zha 2 time. Yeah, that's okay. I think that was a good. Good polling sessions. Here we go, a5, and I think we have one more. Let me try to say that. Yes, we have one divine, so no, didn't work. Cool. Cool. So I hope you enjoyed the pulling video, and see you tomorrow when we're going to pull for Erlang. See you. Bye bye.